Yeah, so again, I've pretty much decided that Animal is going to be a permanent companion. It just makes sense. I may use other companions from time to time, but in addition to Animal. Because I think Jakar really likes her, and vice versa. I think she really has taken to Jakar as well as a friend, simply because, I don't know, because she likes being around him. I mean, she fights with him every day and doesn't have a quarrel about it. Careful, these blades may be old, but they look sharp. Very dangerous, especially if you have a tail. uh, and we both have tails and I'm lost, so that is true. I must be more careful. Well, you just freaked me out a little bit more, but again, I know I'm taking the risk here, but I want you to stay here. Don't worry, Jakar is agile enough to get through these blades without too much of an issue. Ow, ow. Jakar, Enumlaw yells back at him like, "Are you sure about that?" Anyway. Okay. Oh, there's more Draugr in here. Oh, balls. Okay, Blade of Heelmarch. Blade of Mother Ballsing Heelmarch. Hello, I pressed 2. I pressed... Oh. It's not hotkeyed anymore. What the hell? Again, guys, it's really easy to, I actually don't know if I talked about this before, so maybe not again, but guys, I know it's getting really easy to kill almost everything in these dungeons, but I'm never going to raise it above adept, ever. I guarantee you there will be some really tough fights later on because it's Skyrim, okay? I'm just not going to raise the difficulty, and I have never raised the difficulty past adept while playing this game, even though a lot of people think it's not challenging enough most of the time. And besides, I am literally using a mod that makes the game more difficult in some parts than others. And Bleak Falls Barrow is literally scaled with Skyrim to be a lower level area. So that's why we're poning everything in a second in here. But I guarantee you that things will get harder in different dungeons and things. So yeah. This looks like a very important room. Is this that Hall of Stories that Dark Elf mentioned? Because there seems to be strange carvings on the wall that may be meant to tell a story. Dibella seems to have blessed the Nord carvers, with the gift of arts, because these are quite ornate and interesting looking carvings. I don't really know what they mean, but I'm sure they're supposed to tell stories of some kind. And what is this? These holes. There's sort of a golden outline of a claw and 3 holes that seem to be the same shape as these. Is this a key to this door? Wait, and there are symbols on it. I can barely make it out. This thing is very rusty and old, but there's a bear, something that looks like a moth, and something that looks like an owl. Can I turn these rings with enough force? Yeah. Yes, I can. So, a bear at the top, and a moth, and an owl. And put the stick the claws in here, and perhaps turn it? Yes, I think I opened an ancient Nordic door. Well, that is a very genius invention. I mean, it is quite simple to figure out if you have the key, but that is still... How did the Nords build such a door? Very genius builders. These ancient Nords were, it would seem. Animlaw, you behind me? Yes, you always are. You always got my back, Animlaw. Thank you for that. Very much so. Right. What is this place? It seems to have been worn away over the years. And this seems more like a cave than any, than the rest of the ruin was. By the hiss, the Nords can build a stage. Best of all, unlike in the March, the creeks and waterfalls here aren't filled with tar. I love Animlaw's comments. Yeah, I think Jakar really appreciates her humor. It lightens up these long dungeon crawls and such things. And what is that? Animlaw, do you hear strange chanting sounds? It's like a bunch of men chanting a song. Do you see this light here? I am compelled to... what the gods... what? Force. All I can hear in my mind is the word force. What in God's names was that? Yeah, Jakar doesn't know what the hell is going on right here. Right, he's hungry again. He just gets hungry really fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna save right here. I mean, it's probably gonna be relatively easy to... Oh, I'm sorry, Animlaw. Oh, gods. I shot her in the back of the head. I need to learn healing magic. I'm going to see who can teach me healing magic around Skyrim. I will search the whole damn province if I can. Gods, I am so sorry, Animal. You're right. You know healing magic too, huh? Let's just say that the arrow disappeared because she also knows healing magic. Lots of ancient coins in here and some good loot. I didn't really see what I just looted there. Yeah, I forgot about Haldir's staff. I may have to. I may use that at some point, or I might just. I don't think Jakar's gonna sell it though. It's a very interesting object. I think he's gonna collect staffs, at least unique staffs like that. Maybe not like ones that summon zombies and things, but I think staves are very interesting to him. He might not use them in combat, but he likes magical objects. They're interesting to him. So. So, seems like a secret way out of here. What in God's names? Did they build all this just to have an entrance out? Someone seems to have died here long ago. Well, I will leave that grave untouched, as it should be, but... I still can't believe what happened. What was... It's a stone wall with a strange light and strange chanting. What does it all mean? And Animlaw didn't see it. I don't understand. You really didn't see or hear any of that, Animlaw. Maybe she says something like, I think you're hallucinating. I think all this dungeon crawling and adventuring is getting to you. Maybe you should take it easy for a while. Animlaw, this is... I don't know. And by the way, I've realized that when I get to know in-game characters enough, like companions that have a lot to say, I start to kind of get in their heads just a little bit, and kind of imagine other things they might say to my main character, which kind of helps with the role-playing, to be honest. But there's enough dialogue for Jakar to react to, you know, in Animlaw's repertoire anyway, that I don't really need to do that, but it's fun to... do what I just did sometimes, just sort of imagine what other characters you kind of know might say in certain situations that are not voiced in the actual game. Whoa. Gosh, God's damned wolves. See, this was the way back to Riverwood, right? Yes, I believe we just have to follow the river, Animlaw, and we'll get back to town. I'm a little sleepy. A nap couldn't hurt. I will definitely just get back to the Riverwood and crash, I think. There seems to be a strange hut out here. Hello?
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Alright, well I need to go back to town. Yeah, he wouldn't really bother her at all. Um, she doesn't seem harmless to Jakar, little does he know. I'm not going to spoil it for you if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but most of you probably do. But Jakar will never find out what there is to find out about her, because he really doesn't have a point to go ransacking her house. Problem is, oh crap, God's Adamla, I'm falling down. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I seem to be tripping out, and taking weird routes that Jakar normally wouldn't follow, I don't think. Or maybe he would. Maybe he thinks himself an agile cat, or maybe he's teasing Animla, haha, you can't run along these cliffs like I am. And she just thinks he's absolutely crazy for it. Whoa, Skellies. Hello, sir. What the hell are you doing trying to attack me? And what are you doing alive, by the way? Animal, you're pretty good at catching up with me. I was, I am impressed on how quickly you caught up with me, and I'm also very, very glad that you did when you did, because, well, there were skeletons to fight, you know? Right, and also I realized that Jakar tends to say you know a lot as well. Again, I didn't intend for him to use the phrases you know and such things so much, but, you know, it just kind of happens. I mean, if you've played D&D and you really got into your character, you would understand what I'm talking about. It's just, you just sort of make up everything about the character by trying to make up other things, just like on the fly, almost subconsciously. And you start to really understand everything about your character in just a few, you know, playthroughs after really just developing playthroughs. After just a few sessions, or, you know, just by playing the game a little, just by sort of fleshing out a small amount of details about them, and then you just sort of start to understand their whole personality as you play. It's a magical thing, role-playing, and that's why I love it. So he's a bit hungry and a bit tired. And this path, he remembers, leads up to leads to Riverwood in the other freaking direction. I was like, hold on. It looks like where we came up here, and it was. Wow. Again, guys, I'm sick and I've had ADHD my whole life, and that's not a good combination when you're trying to be coherent while playing the game and talking at the same time. Which I may be doing a good enough job of to some of you guys, but not to me. I seem to have stumbled around words a lot this session, and I apologize for that. Anyway. Let's get the heck to the Riverwood Inn. And then I think I'm going to end the session here. By the way, he hopes that the Riverwood Trader is open, so he's just going to, before he even gets to the inn to rest, he's going to turn in the claw at the trader, and it is open still. So cool. Lucan, I think you would be pleased to know that I believe I got the claw you were talking about.
The sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Well, we can get back to normal right now. Here you go.
It. There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
You're welcome. I like doing good things for people. So, she is your sister, huh? Interesting, running a shop with your sister. That is quite strange. I do not really know what having siblings is like, but, oh well, let's go into question it. Right, Jakar is going to get a nice hot meal from here if he can, if they're actually selling food again. Which I actually think he bought out like all the food Orgnar had.
We got rooms and food, drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Until next time.
Well, what have you got? What kind of food have you cooked lately? So, like I said, what have you cooked lately?
Food for the hungry.
Food for the hungry is what I need right now, and maybe a bit of drink for the thirsty. Yeah, just as I thought, he doesn't have any food. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna see if we can cook some of this raw meat we have. I think you need meat or something. Or maybe that's just realistic needs and diseases. I think a mod does that, and it might not have it anymore. Let's see, food. Cooked beef, there we
Give me a
go.
mug of
Salt
ale.
piles.
Coming right up.
Can I make anything here? Yes, I can make a pheasant roast. And a couple of rabbit haunches. And that's about it. So, Jakara's going to eat his pheasant roast, methinks. He is hungry still. Yeah, he's hungry, thirsty, and tired. So, he's going to eat his pheasant roast. Right? And he's going to drink the last of his... What's the word? Of his, not the last. Oh yeah, that's right, he filled it up in the ruin, I forgot. Yes, so he's going to drink one serving of that, and then he's going to find... Where's Adam Law? Hello? Where'd she go? Oh, wow. She seems to be half invisible. Let's summon her and hope that that doesn't happen again. Right, oh, great. She's still mostly invisible. I hope... What the heck? I hope, restarting the game fixes that. Because as soon as I'm done with this session, I'm going to restart the game and hope to God that fixes that. If not, I'm going to try to find a fix for that before the next session. But for now, we'll just tell her to relax around the inn. And we're going to get a room. What time is it, by the way? 10 p.m. Yeah, it seems late enough to go to bed. 10 p.m. What am I doing? I'm looking for her. There she is.
Been poking around.
Yes, I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you. Thank you, Ragnar. It's this one, right? No? It's the other one, then? Is it this one again? Yeah, it's this one. Thank you, Ragnar. I understand where my room is. This game's buggy. Right. Right. And the reason I said is it this room, is it that room, is because with the Inns and Taverns mod I have installed, there's actually a chance that you can get one of the other rooms that Inns always have that you never can be assigned, that you can never actually rent in the vanilla game. But anyway, so 8 would get us up at 6, 7 at 7. Jakar likes to rise at about 7, really, no matter what time he went to bed. So anyway, I think I'm gonna end the session right here. See if I can fix the invisible Anim Law bug. Actually, is she still invisible? Yes. Crap. Let's see if I can fix the invisible Anim Law bug as well as take a bit of a break, and then when we come back, I'm not really sure what Jakar's gonna get up to next. I'll have to see. But until then, see you guys later.